Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the closing ceremony of the Motorcycle Riding Course, Class 05-06-07-2018, Region 11, and Motorcycle Riding Safety Training, Class 03-2018, Region 11. Without much delay, may we call in the Regional Chief Highway Patrol Group 11, Police Superintendent Eliseo O. Malana Jr. for his welcome remarks and the presentation of the candidates for graduation.
To the guest of honor and speaker, to be formally introduced later. To the Director of Highway Patrol, Police Chief Superintendent Roberto Pajardo, sir. To the Chief with HRDMDD, Police Senior Superintendent Rodolfo Tatoy, sir. To the representative of Mayor Sara Duterte, Police Senior Superintendent Angel Sumagaysay, OIC PSSCC. To the senior officers, distinguished guests, fellow public servants, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of the men and women of the Highway Patrol Group, let me welcome you all to the closing ceremony of Motorcycle Riding Course Class 05-06-07-2018, Region 11, and Motorcycle Riding Safety Training, Class 03-2018, dubbed as Lycans. It is indeed an honor to stand before you here today. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for your sacrifice, dedication, as you answer the call and undertake this one of the most strenuous path of being a full-fledged rider. Today, you stand ready to take your place in the tightly knit community of riders, united by your shared sense of purpose in your willingness to promote riding safety and road discipline. The training program is a specialized course focused on the development and enhancement of the skills of the students and techniques and procedures in the skillfully operating a high-performance motorcycle with an engine displacement of 400 cc and above. In basic tactical law enforcement, public safety, and security operations, and in all kinds of situation and road conditions. Emphasis of the training is in the developing control, precision, confidence, and instinctive skills based on existing industry safety standards, and the basic handling and maintenance of high-performance motorcycle or big bike. It is an astonishing achievement for you to have made it here today. Mark a milestone on your life, and we are proud to share this moment with you all who are gathered in this momentous evening. We congratulate you for surviving the grueling 45 days for motorcycle riding course and 30 days for motorcycle riding safety training of practical exercise of performance motorcycle during your circle, slalom and slalom, the bridge crossing, the city and night riding, the long ride acceptance, and the breathtaking final jump. After the completion of all practical exercises, you will be conferred with the authority to wear the rider's badge and be called upon as riders. Recently, the Highway Patrol Group was adjudged as the 2018 Road Safety Awardee for the Southeast Asia by the Asian Road Safety Conference of the Malaysian Institute Road Safety Research, which was received by our to this closing ceremony. A pleasant evening to all of us. As the course director of the Motorcycle Riding Course Class 05-06-07-2018, Region 11, and Motorcycle Riding Safety Training Class 03-2018, Region 11, it is my honor and privilege to present to you 145 from Philippine National Police, 3 from Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, 2 from Bureau of Fire Protection, 3 from Armed Forces of the Philippines, 1 from PNP non-uniformed personnel, 1 from Davao City Central 911, and 63 civilians motorcycle enthusiasts, totaling to 218 strong candidates for graduation. Congratulations, Lycans.
Thank you, sir.
To formally declare the graduates, may we call in the Acting Chief, Human Resource Management, Doctrine and Development Division, Highway Patrol Group, Police Senior Superintendent Rodolfo Estatoy, sir.
By the authority vested in me as the Chief, Human Resource Management, Doctrine and Development Division, I hereby declare that the 145 participants of motorcycle riding course class 05, 06, 07, 2018, Region 11, and 73 participants of motorcycle riding safety training class 03-2018 graduates effective this date.
Thank you, sir. Please take your seats, sir, ma'am. At this point, we will witness an audio-visual presentation. Let's put our attention to the screen.
At this juncture, may we now request President Rodrigo Roa Duterte to lead the ceremonial awarding of the certificates of completion to MCRC Class 05, 06, 07, 2018 Region 11 and MRST Class 03, 2018 Region 11. He will be assisted by the Director, Highway Patrol Group, Police Chief Superintendent Roberto B. Fajardo, and the Regional Chief HPG 11 Police Superintendent Eliseo O. Malana Jr. Citation reads, Republic of the Philippines National Police Commission, National Headquarters, Philippine National Police Headquarters, Highway Patrol Group, Camp Crame, Quezon City. Certificate of completion is presented to the graduates for having satisfactorily completed the program of instruction for the motorcycle riding course Class 05, 06, 07, 2018 Region 11 and motorcycle riding safety training Class 03, 2018 Region 11, covering the period from September 7 to December 7, 2018. Given the 7th day of December 2018 at Rancho Palos Verdes, Maa, Davao City. Signed, Eliseo O. Malana Jr., Police Superintendent, Course Director. Rodolfo Estatoy, Police Senior Superintendent, Acting Chief, HRMDDD. Roberto B. Fajardo, Police Chief Superintendent, Director, HPG.
Receiving the certificate for Batch 1 is Police Chief Superintendent Marcelo Casabuena Morales, Regional Director, PRO 11. Police Superintendent Alberio Jr., Police Superintendent Salvosa, Police Chief Inspector Fabian, Police Chief Inspector Ramizo, Police Chief Inspector Fernandez IV, Police Senior Inspector Alce, Police Senior Inspector Gaspan, Police Senior Inspector Masipequena, SPO2 Lino, SPO2 Kamayang, PO3 Tiagan, PO2 Carion, PO2 Hanyo, PO2 Maranga, PO1 Absin, PO1 Canapia, PO1 Filipinas, PO1 Canania, and PO1 Fuentes.
Thank you, sirs and ma'am. Receiving the certificate for Batch 2 is Senior Superintendent Nolasco Bathan, Police Superintendent Verna Kabuhat, Police Superintendent Taipin, Police Superintendent Ismael, Police Chief Inspector Yaon, Police Chief Inspector De Chavez, Police Chief Inspector Ramos, Police Senior Inspector Abing, Police Senior Inspector Celesio, Police Senior Inspector Soltura, SPO3 Rais Jr., PO3 Sarcol, PO3 Baon, PO2 Gaabukayan, PO2 Florida, PO2 Kalunsag, PO1 Razon, PO1 Taboso, PO1 Estorpe, PO1 Guerrero, and PO1 Sumagina.
Thank you, sir, ma'am. Receiving the certificate for Batch 3 is Police Chief Superintendent Graciano Mijares. Police Superintendent Ladra, Police Superintendent Valmores, Police Chief Inspector Chavez, Police Chief Inspector Makarampat, Police Chief Inspector Agil, Police Chief Inspector Muring, Police Chief Inspector Iparagere, Police Chief Inspector Senente, Police Senior Inspector Lodgate, Police Senior Inspector Aguilar, Police Senior Inspector Camlon, SPO2 Cabuti, SPO2 Purgatorio, PO3 Pu, PO3 Mascardo 5th, PO2 Hakot, PO2 Amor, PO1 Bonsobre, PO1 Briones, and PO1 Cabrera.
Thank you, sir and ma'am. Receiving the certificate for Batch 4, Police Superintendent Samson Himayong, Police Chief Inspector Bahan, Police Chief Inspector Diparini, Police Chief Inspector Morales Jr., Police Senior Inspector Haligado, Police Senior Inspector Rapiz, Police Senior Inspector Tago, Police Senior Inspector Foson, SPO3 Escalante, SPO2 Go, SPO1 Ociones, PO3 Pastor, PO3 Palmares, PO3 Hosol, PO2 Tering-Tiring, PO2 Alibangbang, PO1 Pino, PO1 Bagtong, and PO1 Velos.
Thank you, sir. Receiving the certificate for Batch 5 is Police Senior Superintendent Alan B. Manibog, Police Superintendent Bukol, Police Superintendent Sebastian Jr., Police Superintendent Diaz, Police Chief Inspector Cahigas Jr., Police Chief Inspector Francia, Police Chief Inspector Duktukan, Police Chief Inspector Cabag, Police Chief Inspector Villa Hermosa, Police Senior Inspector Paiking, SPO4 Plasencia Jr., PO3 Ramada Jr., PO3 Puerto, PO3 Painaga, PO2 Bunayog, PO2 Bayot, PO2 Ohidor, PO1 Pactor, PO1 Ravina, PO1 Dimapilis, and PO1 Ramos.
Thank you, sir. Receiving the certificate for Batch 6 is Police Superintendent Ferlito Jose Mejia, Police Superintendent Ponzalan, Police Superintendent Berey, Police Superintendent Razonable, Police Superintendent Consegura, Police Chief Inspector Taipin, Police Chief Inspector Uyangurin, Police Chief Inspector Galve, Police Senior Inspector Tubog, SPO2 Corpus Jr., SPO2 Cobillas, SPO1 Abordo, PO3 Castro, PO2 Carriedo, PO1 Henobatin, PO1 Babaylo, PO1 Baltazar Jr., PO1 Gaitero, PO1 Sales Jr., and PO1 Gonzaga.
Thank you, sir, ma'am. Receiving the certificate for Batch 7, Police Superintendent Nolan Arrakid, Police Chief Inspector Lau, Police Chief Inspector Sabsal, Police Chief Inspector Barya, Police Chief Inspector Hinova, Police Senior Inspector Rivera, Police Senior Inspector Calcitas, Police Senior Inspector Talabok, is PO1 Kamay, PO2 Maranga, PO2 Bunak, PO2 Sasing, PO1 Sabilio, PO1 Kadungog, PO1 Carillo, PO1 Matusalem, PO1 Pokita, PO1 Saavedra, and PO1 Aguhob.
Thank you, sir. Receiving the certificate for Batch 8 is Honorable Mary Giselle Villafuerte, Miss Delvo, Jail Superintendent Vargas, Jail Chief Inspector Avueva, Jail Senior Inspector Auxilio, Fire Inspector Tabon, FO1 Salgado, Dr. Go, Mr. Go, Miss Castillo, Kaa Jeslaga, Kaa Oreta, EMT Placido, Dr. Soberano, Miss Villafuerte, Mr. Araneta, Mr. Antipasado Jr., Mr. Rubinos, Mr. Cabalona, Miss Remis, and Miss Collado.
Thank you, sir, ma'am. Receiving the certificate for Batch 9, Honorable Peter Paul Valentin, PFC Parcon, Mr. Labrador, Mr. Mira Fuentes, Mr. Masipiquena, Mr. Miculob, Mr. Vidal, Mr. Viasada, Mr. Matuan, Mr. Alinio, Mr. Agonia, Mr. Fernandez, Mr. Ferolin, Mr. Hidalgo, Mr. Casas, Mr. Inot, Mr. Ganzon, Mr. Lavore, Mr. Masipiquena, Mr. Buco, Mr. Aquino, Mr. Palermo, Mr. Lagrada, and NUP Escol.
Thank you, sir, ma'am. Receiving the certificate for Batch 10 is Honorable Antonio Alvarez Jr., Mr. Tocas, Miss Asna, Mr. Villanueva Jr., Mr. Casas Jr., Mr. Villordres, Miss Salilama, Mr. Mopon, Mr. Limbo, Mr. Kimod, Mr. Zapanta, Mr. Ramos, Mr. Pang, Mr. Paragoya Jr., Mr. Salsitas, Miss Bahan, Mr. Bacos, Mr. Rodaje, Mr. Antonio Jr., Mr. Gavilanes, Mr. Lavapi, Miss Carlos, Mr. Bajo, and Mr. Gonzalez. Thank you, sir and ma'am. We now come to the awarding of Best Rider, Best Jumper, and Leadership Award. For Best Rider, PO2 Ayan D. Florida for Class 05. PO3 Ronald Alan Po for Class 06. And PO1 Jason Carrillo for Class 07. For this batch. Congratulations, sirs. For Best Jumper, PO1 John King Razon for Class 05. Police Senior Inspector Ayman J. Camlon for Class 06. PO1 Jaime B. Baltasar Jr. for Class 07. And the Best Female Jumper, Miss Rowena V. Placido. Congratulations, sirs and ma'am. And now for the Leadership Award. For the Class President, Honorable Jose Nelson Sala, represented by the External Vice President, Police Chief Inspector JCJ Francia. And the Class Marcher, Police Chief Inspector Darrell G. Galve.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations. May we request the graduates to stand for the pinning of the Rider's Badge, and may we request the President to lead the ceremonial pinning of the Rider's Badge to the senior member of the graduating class. May we now call in Police Chief Superintendent Marcelo Casabuena Morales, sir, to proceed at the stage. Graduates, you may now pin your Rider's Badges.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, riders. Please be seated. At this point, we would like to call in the Director Highway Patrol Group, Police Chief Superintendent Roberto B. Fajardo, to formally introduce the guest of honor and speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, please sit down. Thank you. Our very own, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Thank you. Sit down, and I would like to thank you for your courtesy. Let me begin by the acknowledgments of the officers who are here, the officers and staff of the Highway Patrol Group led by Police Chief Superintendent Roberto Fajardo, Police Chief Superintendent Marcelo Morales, Regional Director, Police General Regional Office 11, the 2018 graduating class of the Highway Patrol and Motorcycle Riding Course. Ladies and gentlemen, maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. I have 2 pages for you, so medyo kulang tayo. Maybe because of the so many appointments that are ahead of me, but this is just too short. Actually, itong motor, maganda to. It gives you convenience, gives you speed, and in times of emergency. Ito nga yung sabi ko na kay Inday yan, pag-aralan mo yung highway patrol na palawak mo ng konti. Because Davao City is really becoming very crowded. At yung mga assistance, for example, crime in the north or south, west or east, it occurs during the wee hours in the morning, okay. But if it happens during the prime time of travel of people in the city, mahirapan tayo. So you'll just have to use the bangkit and everybody else. Anything that you can ride on to reach your destination. Diyon ako takot sa slow response. Kasi kung mag-responde puro yung masakyan, mga kotse, hindi talaga lulusot yun. So, since we are living in a time of terrorism, pag-aralan ninyo yan na tandem, dalawa kayo, but yung isa talaga, merong long, preferably, yung Armalite. Hindi yan pwede na maghintay kayo doon while the, for example, Mandog is evolving this war. And you cannot find a place where you could just squeeze in to reach the place on time. But in motorcycle, ibaba mo lang yan, tapos iikot mo doon sa where dito sa Tigato. And you have to learn the way it should be, yung ano talaga. Madumi ito na trabaho. And madumi na delikado. But then it's one of the best fighting force really is the early responders. And it could only be the policewomen who are riding motorcycles. I am glad that you have taken interest in this. Kami ni Ardininyo, we used to, but that was long ago. Pero may kasabihan kasi kami dito sa Davao na pag hindi mo naikot ang Luzon, hindi ka talaga rider. You are not considered a rider. Ikaw lang ay tigasakay ng motor. At one point in your life, it should not be now, because you are busy fighting
our enemies of the state. Someday, maybe, hindi naman yung mamahalin. Mura naman kasi yung motor, and as good. Meron naman mga innovations yung Yamaha, pati Honda to keep up with the competitive market. So yun na lang. Ako, ang nangyari sa akin, kinuha ni Inday lahat ang motor ko. I could know, I would not know what made her do it. But yung mga Can-Am ko, yung shadow ko, yung papaiyak ako yung BMW ko, nandoon sa kanila. Ang nag-drive yung mga PSD, Mario Joseph sabi ko. Okay man, naman pag 100 to 100, kung may garas lang, sinisayan mo pa yan. By the way, sino yung pinaka? Who was the number 1 rider here? Yung pinasikat, the highest point, whatever. Sino yung, wala kayong ano? Sino? Sino? Ngayon can you stand up so that we can, sino pa? Hindi, wag mo na, sino pa? You stand up so that I can recognize you. Ayaw ninyo ng motor? Where? Tawag si RD. Ang average score niya was the highest. Ang pinaka-taas na average score sa rider. May averaging ba kayo? Best
rider, sir.
Sino?
Itong tatlo, sir. Kasi tatlong class, sir. Tatlong best rider. Class 5, class 6.
What is the first class?
Class 5, sir.
Ano yun?
Yung bali MCRC class 5, sir, and class 6, class 7. Bali yung sir, yung 5 ang first sir, first class. This class.
Anong maneuver ginawa? Lahat na?
Yes, sir.
Magbisyo ba kayo ng gano'n, yung tire?
Meron, sir.
Nandyan naman yan.
Pero binabaan na, sir. Hindi na yung katulad ng dati, sir.
Wala bang kalaban sa Manila na lihayo? Do not do overdose things because, sayang ang human resources. Baka nagbagsak ka, patuloy-tuloy ka, nakaupo ka, wala talaga, babagsak yung... Pero, talaga nga dito, tignan ko yung tigas. Bilib ako sa tigas Pero, Bong, kung sa may sunod nga, itong akong bulkan, napay gamay ito, kura ka ito. Wag yung akin, kaya pareho kami, brother. Pangitang kuhan. Ayan, magamit nila, duwan. BMW. Meron ba? Okay, you will receive each of you a dual Yamaha. Okay yan sa pagdating sa dirt road, okay rin sa So, kunin nyo kay Bong yung motorsiklo ninyo. Yung mga sales girl na wag mong isali yan. Gago itong pulis na ito, naman itong sabi na ito. Kasawa ka na, no? Tanawa ra pagkakon. Isa. Meron ka. Ikaw. Malapit na si Batan. Okay, that's my gift to you. Way buhat uling buang o mag-angkas-angkas sa ilang uyab, tanawara. I am glad to join you today as we honor the graduating Lycan class of the Motorcycle Riding Safety Training class and the Motorcycle Riding Course 2018. I commend more than 200 graduates from the PNP, BFP, and BJMP and our civilian sector for their commitment and dedication to finish these training programs on proper driving techniques and road safety. I also acknowledge the PNP, Police Security and Police Protection Group, and the PNP Highway Patrol Group for being the embodiment of the administration's trust in championing the importance of local law enforcement and safe motorcycle riding. Your dedication to foster greater awareness on road and traffic issues are indeed noteworthy. I therefore thank you for conducting capacity building initiatives on safe, proper handling. As we conclude today's program, I hope that the graduates will honor today and will remain steadfast in their crucial role in promoting the proper safety mindset, driving proficiency, which ensures the safety of a road and traffic conditions. Let me also remind you that whenever you use your motorcycles in the line of duty, you do so as agents of government and protectors of our people. Never allow yourselves to be tempted to make profit out of it by offering services to private sector. Those caught with this kind in the practice would have to be accountable to it. Dapat lang. It's just right. As you embark on your respective journeys, be assured of your administration's commitment in implementing measures that address the perennial problems of our communities. Together, let us foster a culture of diligence, accountability. Itong word talaga, accountability. Managot ka kung anong kasalanan mo, accountability. And discernment among our motorists so that we may move forward for a more progressive nation. Congratulations to all graduates, and I wish you all the best. Kanibang motor, guwapo na. Take it from me, dugay na me. But if you do not handle that animal, it will kill you. Maniwala kayo. Marami na, since then, marami na kaming namatay na. And only because split second kasi ang motor. Pag nagkamali ka, no time for recovery. Kung hindi ka sanay sa focusing, yung long-term focus na tingin ka dito, tingin ka doon. Ganun-ganun ka lang talaga dyan. Tingin ka dito, tingin ka doon. It takes us. It could be boring. If you think that you are bored or you're tired, just simply stop. Then lit a cigarette if you smoke and relax. Then continue. Pag nawala na yung focusing mo. Kasi dito sa motor na ginagamit ninyo, wala rin kasing tumatakbo ng 100 dito eh. It's usually 130, 40, 50, 60. Ganon yan ang mga ulol. Maraming gusto mamatay. Kaya sila. Pero yan ang rule ng takbo, lalo na magpunta ng Luzon. But just be careful. Because the danger now sa ating mga highways and alleys and roads is the advent of cheap motorcycles sa Japan. And they can go to the casa, to the appliance store, buy one. Ang putang ina, binibigay na kaagad sa kanila. Parang maruya. Tapos practicean. And they practice, but definitely they're using the roads, the public roads. Tapos yan, may bigla na lang mag-turn, mag-left turn, bigla mag-ano. So the imponderables, doon karami yan. Ako yan ang naka-ano sa akin. Hulaan na ako ng gana. Not because I do not man. Napakamaraming tao at napakamaraming mga sakyan na mura na lahat nabibili at ginagamit sa public road. You might want to help by lessening their number. Wala iyang rehistro, wala mga lisensya yan. Ako, pagka ganon, wala talaga magawa. I will not papayag na ganon na. As you control the roads, you'll have to control the moving things there. But be careful. Kasi sa probinsya, katatanga-tanga yung puta. Pag nasa nakasilikod ka, hindi mo madala ng ano. Hindi mo madala ng sirbato. Mag-minor ka talaga, tapos baba ka. Logger ka muna. Bago lumipas. Magastos sa ano. Mas bagay naman yung mga scooter ngayon. Because ang danger na madidisgrasya ka, the chances of having an accident that day is 5 times more than the odds we had before. Wala ba yung sakyanan ni Adto? Wala lisensya, wala tanan. So, careful ka lang. And the only way why I am really trying to pursue this motorcycle is because I envision a city too crowded, you have to squeeze to move, and that's a problem. We do not have much mga Amerikano maglanding dyan sa highway. Ang atin is makabawi tayo dito sa motor. So you can squeeze in and yun ang ano sa akin. So the first responders talaga, kayo. Kayo talaga yan. Yung body mo sa likod. Kayo ang magdating. Kung may barilan dyan sa Tigato, may barilan dyan sa Magtuod. Maon naman kayo. Linisan ninyo yung baril ninyo, linisan ninyo yung bike ninyo. Kaya pag abot doon, hindi man trabaho na ito sa SWAT ito. Anong SWAT? Buang ka na, ikaw ang nandyan, ikaw na yung SWAT. Turuan ng... No, in a few days, I'm transferring 1 division sa Holo. Na nagsawa na ako nung fortnight ago. Usap kami ni Del, and I communicated to them my disappointment kung bakit gano'n na sige na lang tayo. Mamatay ng 4, nakapatay tayo ng 1, makapatay ng 4. It's an attrition thing, and tapusin na natin ito. Kayo, since you have the Sparrow, sila Lau, sino pa dito? Yung RD ninyo, dumaan dito yan. But they are coming back to teach you. Sila, kunin nyo yung si Waway, pati si Joy, maturuan lang because the army, lahat sila halos may baril na. Yung baril, nung pumunta ako doon sa Pulo, doon yung nakita ako na giluglog ang sundalo, Marines. Of course, I was not happy. Nakasimangot ako, I said, kawa naman mga sundalo ko. So nung sa hulo ako, sabi ko, bigyan ko kayo ng armas lahat. Sa mga army may armas na. Ang main weapon nila is the rifle, then they have the secondary. Inyo, the main weapon is secondary na lang yung tinabla ko kasi lahat na kayo ngayon may mga armas na talaga. Be careful sa isparo. Kung hindi pa kayo natutang ilang pulis na namatay, magsabi ka lang 1,000 dito sa Davao meron. So it would be good, may kamera ka man, bago ka maglang ng bahay, i-picturean mo yan, tanawan mo. Tingnan mo 2 lalaki nakaupo doon, tapos makita mo naman yung sigarilyo dyan sa floor. Medyo matagal na to. But usually kasi, kung maglabas ka, yung magdaan sa iyo, yun ang hindi bibira yun. Yung sunod, yung magturo, tapos yung magsunod. Yan. So, picturean mo lang sa bintana, at kita mo yung nag-standby doon, alam mo na. Dapat nakaka-unlock ka. 45 is really safe. I-cock mo, tapos i-lock mo lang. Huwag mo lang luloin itong dito sa likod. Okay lang yan. Glock, ano rin. Just don't fuck with the trigger. Pero bantay kayo sa isparo. Ngayon, binigyan ko sila. Sabi ko, this is provided with 3 magazines. Yung 2, i-deploy ninyo. Pag naubos isa, pansak yung isa. Pag naubos yung isa, be sure to count the number. Be sure to leave 3 bullets in the magazine. Kasi pag na-corner na kayo, putang ina ninyo, kainin ninyo yung baril ninyo, labitin mo. Ayaw kong makita na pulis o sundalo na makapture, bababuyin ka doon sa kampo nila. After a long, long hostage, hihap ka sa camera, kainin mo ang bala mo. Die with dignity. Total, mamatay man talaga tayong lahat. Ako magpunta ako doon. Kung na-corner tayong lahat, sabay tayo kain. 1, 2. Yeah. Magpaganon ka. I'm going there. Pagdating ng 1 division nandoon. Ganon din. Kung masali kayo, pag naubos natin, wala na tayong, wala na fixed bayonet na. Leave 1 or 2. Here, okay ka? Okay na. 1, 2, Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for taking your precious time with us. We really appreciate your presence this evening. Again, a big round of applause for the President.
That concludes our program. We would like to thank everyone for gracing the occasion. Again, congratulations to the graduates. Ma'am, sir, please settle down. Antayin po nating makaalis si President. Please sit down.